In this video, I would like to highlight two key themes for the interest rates market for 2023. First, monetary policy calibration and peaking interest rates. And second, relative value and potential bond inflows into Asia. On the monetary policy front, we are probably entering the late stage of the hiking cycle. We expect peak rates to come in Q1 or Q2 next year for most markets. Specifically for the US, we expect smaller magnitude of rate hikes going forward and see the terminal Fed funds rate at 5%, which is likely to be attained by the end of Q1. However, policy rates are likely to stay at high levels for some time because inflation, especially wage inflation, can be sticky downward. Our base case is for no rate cut from the Fed throughout 2023. So to sum up, interest rates are likely to peak in the first half of 2023, but are likely to stay high for most of 2023. As central bank hiking gradually come to a pause, we expect bond yield curves and interest rate curves to start to steepen at some point next year. For US Treasuries, that means we expect the curve to become less inverted. The second theme is picking relative values in Asia. Asia government bonds have outperformed US Treasuries a lot this year, meaning Asian yields and rates have not risen as much as US dollar yields and rates did. From here, as interest rates differentials have already been much compressed and dollar rates are expected to stabilize sometime in the first half of 2023, this across the board outperformance in Asian bond markets is unlikely to repeat. Investors will need to focus on relative value. On this, premised on some upward adjustments in Asian government bond yields during the early part of 2023, we expect some bond inflows to come back, likely to markets such as Korea, Indonesia, and China. Against these themes, for the Sing dollar market, we expect the Singapore government securities yield curve to steepen as well as part of a normalization process. And we expect Sing dollar rates to follow US dollar rates closely in the last upward move over the coming months, and Sing dollar rates to peak sometime in Q2 next year.